Boom, here's another movie review. Rocky 4. I love Rocky 4. Rocky 4 is one of the few movies that I know every single line to. Rocky 4 coming at a time when the Cold War was kind of really at the thick of it. Stallone cast Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren. I think I'm saying his name right. Ivan Drago is an iconic villain. I think all really the Rocky villains are iconic. Clubber Lang is iconic. Ivan Drago is iconic. Apollo Creed. Now after Drago, Tommy Gunn and the one dude from Rocky 6, and Rock and Creed movies, they really didn't have iconic villains. The Ivan Drago's son thing was a good dynamic, but Ivan Drago was probably the last great villain in the Rocky series. What makes him great, he is so stoic, robotic. He is this indestructible machine. He is coming from Russia, so becomes this America versus Russia thing. And Apollo Creed wants the first crack in an expedition. And Apollo's not, a spring chicken. He's a little bit older, he's a little bit seasoned, and hasn't been in the ring for about 3 years. And so for him, he wants to recapture that moment. He's a warrior. He wants to go out in the warrior way. And so they have the expedition, but it turns deadly. And Apollo Creed takes some massive blows and it ends up dying in the ring. And this death hits much different than any other death in Rocky. We have never seen no one die in the ring in any of the Rocky franchises. And Apollo Creed being such a definitive character really was like traumatic experience for the viewer. I like that whole scene. It sets up Ivan Drago as being just fierce. This is somebody who Rocky has done wars with, who's trained with Rocky, and he just dismantles this great fighter. And so we see Stallone challenging him, but this time he has to challenge him. Cannot be in America, it gotta be in Russia. And so for one of the few times in Rocky's lineage, he's not the fan favorite. There is no one chanting Rocky. There is a pro Drago crowd. I really like the dynamic of the training. Rocky and Adrian kind of have a beef about this. And they kind of had it in Rocky 3, and I feel like they was like, let's throw that in there again. Cause remember in Rocky 3, they kind of had a little thing too. But Adrian comes, Rocky starts training. He goes in there. He's intense. He killed Apollo Creed. And it's one of the greatest fight scenes in Rocky franchise. If you're looking for technical, it's not as technical as the Creed series, of course, but storytelling wise is amazing. And Rocky turns the Russia crowd to become pro Rocky, and he gives the speech of, at the end, if I can change and you can change, then we all can change. Now, many people credit Rocky for helping the Cold War to end. I don't know how true that is, but I've heard that's like been the lore that Rocky kind of helped the Cold War end. I don't know how true that is or not, but Rocky 4 is an iconic movie. It starts off where 3 ends, and then it has a great ending to it. I would say it's definitely 8 out of 10. I watch it once a year. I might need to go and watch it soon. But Rocky 4, phenomenal movie.